Testing 1, 2, 3. What's up, everybody? What's up? Valhalla Sports Talk is on the air. Dodgers versus Guardians. Game 3 of the 3-game set from Cleveland. And Valhalla Sports Talk is here for all the action. Good morning, good afternoon, depending on where you live in these United States or the world. Good evening or good morning. This is a 10:10 start today, Mountain Standard Time. So that's 1:10 on the East Coast. Dodgers currently sitting with a 34-21 record. Cleveland 29-27. We'll do a quick pregame here as we have about 30 minutes to first pitch. And I got something I want to talk about in the pregame. I got a little rant that I want to do here. Sheila in the house, in the hospital. Probably won't be released until sometime next week. Let's go Dodgers. I hope you get to feeling better. Sheila, I know you guys have been going through it this year. Crazy. Crazy. Dave Rhodes up bright and early, or afternoon exactly. Exactly. The Perry Panthers #1. I was at the game 1 of this series. Well, there you go. Dave Rhodes, the birthday boy, is in the house. It's your birthday boy or what? You're the birthday boy. Dan Lavender. Good morning, all. Good morning, Dan. Happy birthday, Dave Rhodes. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Rhodesy. You live in a zoo. It's Kershaw Day, y'all. It is Kershaw Day. They're saying something about the weather in Cleveland. That would figure. That would figure, y'all, but we'll see if they get this one in. Michael Boyer, good morning, everyone. What's up, Mr. Boyer? Hope everything's okay, Sheila, says the Perry Panthers #1. Anywho, it's Kershaw Day, as I mentioned. Um, I looked at the lineup. Cleveland was late to announce their starter for this game, and I'll get into who that is here in just a moment. But in perusing the lineup, something popped up in my anger module, and I just guess I don't understand what's going on here with these lineups on a day-to-day basis. I get analytics, I get loyalty, I get all that shit, but but this team is in a 10-year window to win multiple World Series, and I think it's important that each and every day that's what we're doing. That's what we're doing is trying to get this team to win multiple World Series in this 10-year window that we've got Ohtani on the squad. But anyway, I'll get into this. Let's go to the secondary screen here. Let's go to the secondary. There is the records of the two teams. As I mentioned, a 10:10 Mountain Standard Time start here on 5/28/2025. Cardinals host the Dodgers on a losing streak. Dodgers trying to sweep this game. They've already guaranteed a winning road trip. But there's our starters. So you got Kershaw 0-0 with a 7.50 earned run average as he struggles to get back from last year's injury. Colby Allard on the bump now for Cleveland, announced probably just minutes ago, 2-0 record, 1.50 earned run average. Now, here's where the rubber meets the road, y'all. Here is where I'm going to rant a little. First, we'll talk about Cleveland. Juan's going to start in left there and bat first. Martinez, then Ramirez, then Santana, then Arias, then Noel, then Wilson, then Sheeman, and Hedges. Yeah, I hope everyone gets better soon. What's up, Jacob? Kershaw, maybe a rainout would be good for the team. I'm telling you right now, Valhalla, we're getting swept. Happiest of birthday, Dave Rhodes. Many happy returns, says Johnny. All right, so here's the Dodgers lineup, y'all. I'm coming off so you can see it. I'm going to come off the screen. I wish there was a way I could get this to fit, y'all. But I have a serious problem here with this. And I'm going to tell you why. So it's going to be Otani that leads off, then Betts second, then Hernandez, then Freeman, then Smith, then Pages, then Tommy, Enrique Hernandez, and Rojas. Here's my problem. We called up Hassan Kim from OKC, and we called up Dalton Rushing from OKC, waived, DFA'd Austin Barnes, DFA'd Chris Taylor, and for some reason, Roberts hates to play this kid. He doesn't play him. And this is my problem with the whole deal. We know what we got in Miguel Rojas, y'all. We know what we got in Miguel Rojas. We do know what we got in Will Smith. This is the third game of the triple header. I mean, of the 3-game series. It's an early morning start. To me, y'all, to me, this would seem like a perfect day to put Kim at second and let him learn the position at the major league level. It would also seem to me to be a perfect day to sit Will Smith and let Dalton Rushing try to find his feet at the MLB level. But instead, we roll out Enrique Hernandez and Miguel Rojas. I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it. I feel like they're about to screw up Hassan Kim because they're already screwing him over. What's up? What's up, Michael Franco? What's up? I don't want Kershaw hurt again. The rain isn't a good thing, says Boyer. Well, it gives him an excuse. 15% chance of participation in Cleveland at game time. 15%. But I'm telling y'all, I don't get why they brought him up and did what they did if they're not going to let the kid play. Talking about Hassan Kim. And Rushing, it's obvious, y'all. It's obvious to me, at least, that he is already in over his head. Okay, so you're not going to improve that by having him sit there on the bench on a day when it would seem to make perfect sense to let him be the catcher. So is this a Kershaw deal where Kershaw can't have Rushing, or they want him to be out there with Smith? I don't know. But I almost think that it would behoove the Dodgers, if they're not going to play Kim, to send him back down and let him play every day. Now, what they're going to do about Rushing, if he doesn't come out of it and find his bat at the major league level, what are they going to do? I don't know. I don't know. We let a vet go. 40% chance of rain in 3 hours in Cleveland. Summer Obe in the house. What's up, Obe? Anyway, that's my bitch about this lineup, especially with rain on the way. Especially with rain on the way. So here's the leaders for both these teams. Otani now leads the majors with 20 home runs. Manzardo 10, and then Otani, Ramirez, stolen bases. Otani 11, Ramirez 14. Strikeouts. Yamamoto has 75. Williams 60. Williams 60. Team comparisons. I'm not going to go through it. Here are the betting odds. Dodgers favored by a run and a half. Guardians getting a run and a half. They're both minus 110. Money line bet for the Dodgers minus 175. Money line bet for the Guardians plus 145. Total runs 9. Total runs 9. I get it. I get it, oh, but what's going to happen here? What's going to happen with Will Smith is they're going to sit him on a one of the Yankee games. That's what we're going to trade. We're going to sit Will Smith during a Yankee game when we've already won 2 out of 3 in Cleveland. That's my problem with it. OTC in the house. What's for breakfast? I had a biscuit from Carl's. Dave doesn't like rookies to take away from the veterans. Case point, Muncy, Kershaw. I think he's got to get over that shit. He's going to ruin this kid. He's going to ruin Kim. Send him back down if you're not going to play him. Way more than you're playing him now. Send him back down. He's a literal spark plug on this team. This team has yet to find its spark plug. Last year it was Teoscar. I don't believe we found that guy this year. It might be Smitty. I don't know. I saw the lineup today and it just enrages me that he's not playing him. At second, by the way, at second base. I still can't believe I saw Otani in person and he hit a home run, says Jacob. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. All right, we got 20 minutes. 20 minutes to first pitch, y'all. You see the percentage of the bets, almost all of it on the Dodgers. Percentage of the money, almost all of it on the Dodgers. No data available for the run spread because it's basically a pick 'em. And total runs, everyone thinks it's going over. So a lot of people betting the over with the rain coming. Not very bright. Not very bright. Totally agree. I wish the front office would get Robert's ear about Kim. Kershaw still tick Barnes is DFA'd. Where's my catcher? Kim should be our second baseman and Miggy the utility guy. Exactly. I agree. I agree. You think J Ram will hit a home run for the Guardians, Valhalla? He could. He could. All right, so this Allard that they announced as a pitcher today, apparently it's going to be his first game in a Cleveland uniform. Where did they get him from? All right, these bets probably won't pay out, y'all. A real good chance it's going to rain. 15% at first pitch, 30% in 3 hours. We don't know about Dalton Rushing's offense, Sportsnet LA. He's literally struggling at the major league level. You know what you got in Rojas and Hernandez, y'all. You know what you got. And this seems like a perfect game to try to improve this team. This seems like a perfect game. I don't know. Anyway, in the next hour or so, a furry little friend will arrive, and he's staying for 11 days this time. He's staying for 11 days. Can you guess who that furry little friend is? I am looking at the radar. I think we will easily get this one in, says O. Healthcare. Yuck. Kim and Dalton are fresh blood and they need seasoning. I agree. I agree. I mean, because you're probably not going to put either one of them in against the Yankees except for Smith's day off, right? I don't know, y'all. I just think if you're not going to play him, send him to OKC and let him keep improving. He was improving so much in OKC. I just don't get it. Sometimes what you do in a series definitely affects the outcome of the next one. Sure, sure. The Yo Quiero dog? C. C. I got to ask Val, why does this seem like the perfect game to improve the team? Because we've already guaranteed a winning road trip, okay? We've already guaranteed at least a split on this road trip. We're going for a sweep, right? And then look at where we're at in the standings. We're still in the lead in the National League West, but we're dropping in the overall standings, and we're down to like third in the National League, fifth in the entire league as far as best overall record. And you know rain's coming, all this stuff. It all goes into it. But even if it wasn't rain, I don't understand why they're not playing this kid. He's obviously a spark plug. And when are you going to let him play? Are you going to let him play against the Yankees at Dodger Stadium? Or are you going to let I just don't get it. Yankees, Mets, all these teams. Yo quiero Circle K. Kershaw Day overcast in Cleveland. You're so obsessed with him. With who? Kim or Chico? I do like Chico around here, y'all. Even if he won't let me pick him up. Something's wrong with my eyeball. Something's wrong with the eyeball, the peeper. Ooh, toothpaste and Monster Energy drink, y'all. Not recommended. Not recommended. We all have Dodger crushes. It's perfectly normal. This is more than just a crush, y'all. This is more than just a crush. I'm trying to tell you all, this kid Kim is our future at second base. He might be the future at shortstop. Yeah, yeah, I wouldn't recommend toothpaste and the Monster Energy Ultra Blue Hawaiian. All right, today's home run bobblehead, Don Newcomb, y'all. Am I not on camera? I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. I didn't realize I had not turned the camera back on when I started my rant. Don't want to overwhelm Kim and still have not given up on Conforto, says Richter. You're not going to overwhelm Kim, bro. the kid, the kid is a live wire. The only thing you could do to him is kill that live wire, put it out. Maybe send Robert some flowers in Kim's name. I don't know. And what the hell is this? And why did my doctor's office call me? Let me see why they called me, y'all. I'm gonna mute the mic for a sec. All right, I'm back, y'all. I'm back. Kim is barely playing. He could easily get Rookie of the Year if he played every day. I'm just teasing. I wouldn't want him as a shortstop because I am currently A-OK with our shorty. Oh, I'm talking after bets. I'm talking after bets. I wonder about that often, Boyer. I wonder about it often. I don't think that's the direction the Dodgers are going, sending Smitty to third, but I would love to see Smitty play third. I would absolutely love to see how he plays. But you're gonna do that to start a year. You have him go through full spring training. But man, I would love to see Will Smith at third base. Could you imagine that infield? Smitty at third, Mookie at short, Kim at second, and Freddie Freeman at first with rushing and I would love that. Kind of curious as Niniku. Smith is going to go play first in 2028 when Freddie leaves, says Richter. Is he tall enough to be a first baseman? I don't know about that. I don't know about that. And I think Freddie's going to play longer than 2028, personally. There you go, Sheila. Oh, I'm sure it's pretty thick. Oh, I'm sure it's pretty thick. Trade or DFA Max. My point is he's blocking Kim and Dalton need more playing time. Well, if they weren't to move Smitty there, if they did, Max is here through this year, y'all. They're going to give Max to the end of the year, in my opinion. But I don't know how that shifts if you don't move Smitty. We'll be so glad when Rojas is off this team. Well, I mean, I don't hate Rojas either, y'all. I think we know what we got with him. I don't think he needs every day at bats. Freddie has said he wants to sign back with the Dodgers. I believe he will. I believe Freddie will retire a Dodger. Bruce Davis in the house. I saw a segment yesterday that I found pretty interesting. I've noticed a lot lately that during the game, Freddie and Roberts are amigos, y'all. Freddie and Roberts are absolute homies. He's always in his ear. And then they did a segment yesterday for the guy, the attendant in the dugout, and they asked him, "How do you know where to put the bats in the bat holder?" And he said, the first thing he said is, "Freddie is always front and left, and his helmet is always bottom and left." So it's Freddie that gets first selection of the bats, holder. And then Mookie gets one of two spots somewhere. Shohei's always next to Freddie, he said. It was kind of interesting. And it kind of gave me a glimpse into the pecking order on this team, y'all, as far as teachers' pets. And I believe Freddie and Roberts are probably tied at the hip. He's going to be the Ovechkin of the MLBs, is combobulated. Miggy is a fine utility player, knows his role, executes it. All right, so they're saying this rain might be a lighter rain. Kirsten got a little jacket on today. It's Davis and Hershiser on the call for Spectrum Sportsnet. How many future Hall of Famers are on this squad? 4.5, 4 or 5 more? I think 5 at least. Mike says, I hope Kershaw doesn't get blown away in the first inning. You and me, buddy. Yeah, it was really an interesting segment, y'all. I was like, interesting. It was weird to me, too, that one of the names they hardly mentioned when he was talking about it was where Smith's bats go. He didn't even say. He was like, this is Freddie, this is Shohei, this is Mookie, this is Teoscar, and he never mentioned where Smith's bats go. I don't have a clue. What's up, Carlos Valdez? 4 Hall of Famers: Kershaw, Betts, Freeman. You better not forget about Otani. Oh, you didn't forget Kershaw, Betts, Freeman, Otani. Why did I think 5? You might be right. Well, Snell maybe, right? Yeah, 4 is probably the number. Pajes, you never know. I think 4 is the number now that I think about it, but I think you got guys with an outside chance like Snell, right? Yamamoto maybe. Yamamoto maybe. Him. Yeah, Kim is on there. All right. I don't know why I'm so red today, y'all, but let's see if we can fix it. That didn't help. They're just expensive. I still have respect for Freddie and Roberts for what Freddie told Roberts to leave Triton in the 8th inning of the World Series. I think that's when it was ignited, Carlos. That's when I think Freddie's status on this team changed immensely, even though he was already way up there. But I think that was a big moment. They show that moment in that Apple series that I told you all about the World Series. They show that moment and they break it down pretty heavily. We got snow for the postseason, not in the regular season, says Richter. All right, here we go. I got ball players on my TV. Rojas hugging up on Freddie. Let me get to the screen. Let me get to my screens here. They just went to a commercial break, chat. They just went to a commercial break. Shout out to the 56 up in here, up in here. Please hit that subscribe button and give the old video a like. I appreciate you for hanging out with us today. Appreciate it. Early game. Don't know how we'll do. We only got 200 views so far, so this might be one of them 1,000 view streams that I absolutely love and adore. Freddie should not have been playing in the World Series, but I'm so GD glad he did. No chance Snell makes the Hall of Fame. He only has 77 wins. You're probably right. So 4 is probably the number, y'all. 4 is the, I think, guaranteed number, in my opinion. Yeah, 4 is probably the number. Let it be written. Let it be done. I like what we did there, Chad. We done made it easy for the baseball writers of America. We done did their job. Cream of wheat, not a good breakfast this year. Excuse me. John Cena. I made $1,000 yesterday on 5 bets. Still chilling, recovering from being sick. And yo, Silva. Never know who's gonna sell their soul and become a star in the postseason. Go Dodgers, says Mick. What's up, Mick? Doing the baseball writers a favor. Well, that's true. Richter with the shocker out of left field. Roberts going in the hall, bro. Dave Roberts going in the hall. That's 5 right there. That is 5. I just happen to be smarter than a guy that's a future Hall of Famer. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. Valhalla, I'm assuming you know the Sports Fury. Of course. Michael Boyer, 4-4 for sure, and Dave because he has the rings to prove he belongs there, says Boyer. That's 5, y'all. That's 5. What's up, Asia? Asia Robertson in the house. How you doing? All right, here we go. An exchange of the lineup cards. This probably happened a while ago. This umpire looks like Mr. Clean, y'all. And he is armored up. All right, Otani, y'all. I'll get the 3D going as soon as I can, y'all. Yosemite hiker in the house. Be careful on the trails. The Yosemite hiker. Yeah, they just showed a spray chart of Otani's home runs. All right, let's see how we do today, y'all, as far as syncing this puppy up. Let's see how we do. Oh, failure to launch. Failure to launch on 3D. Control room, control room. Colby Allard, the pitcher. Armando Castillo Lomeli checking in from Tijuana, Mexico. All right, there we go. Otani rises from the depths. All right, here we go. We get it synced up, and then I'll bring up the lineup. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Dodgers Guardians is underway, ladies and gentlemen. Dodgers Guardians underway. Otani fouled that first pitch down off his toesy. And it hurt. Pain. Pain. Actually, off the inside part of his leg. Do I think Dave will leave the Dodgers? Nope. I think he will retire with the Dodgers. This will be his last managerial stop. 296 leads the National League. Otani's batting average. What do you mean? I thought Smitty was hitting 300. 296, 20 home runs, 35 RBIs. No balls, 2 strikes. And Otani goes down swinging. He be swinging. Swinging. What do Will Smith, Andy Pages, and James Outman have in common? They all burned out at the end of the season. Maybe they want Kim fresh in September by not playing him every day. No. No. I'll strike to Mookie to start him off. I guarantee he is in no danger of being burned out by the postseason, Richter. He might be in danger of being of not getting enough playing time before the postseason. Dave needs 15 to 900 wins. All right, Mookie, just like yesterday, just like yesterday, a pop up to right field. Man, I'm worried about the angle that Betts is swinging. I think it's 29 now, Carlos. It might be 29. You don't burn out in baseball unless you're a pitcher, says Mick. All right, here comes Teoscar. He's batting in the 3-hole today. 306 average, 10 home runs, 42 RBIs. So even Teoscar's hitting a better average than Otani. I don't know why that said leads NL. They must have been talking about something else. 20 push-ups, Mookie, says Summer O. The 1-0. Up high ball. Ball. Here we go. All right, I'm okay with 8 pitches here. I'm okay. We're going to get him to 10 at least. 2 balls, no strikes. Who catches the zone up top? 2 balls, 1 strike. Guardians in their home whites. Guardians emblazoned across the chest. Dodgers road grays. Dodgers across the chest. 3-1 now to Teo. 3-1 to Teo. The big number for Teo, those 42 RBIs. Okay, swing and a miss. Count goes full. Count goes full to Teoscar. Shohei needs a haircut, says Franco. Tell him to see the barber. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Teoscar. Fly ball, shallow center, could be trouble. Caught by the center fielder. The Dodgers go down in order in the first. Kershaw headed out to the bump. Kershaw headed out to the bump, y'all. Shohei going for that K-pop, y'all. He's going to go for that K-pop look. What time is it in Cleveland? I don't know. Jacob, what time is it? Valhalla, my favorite part from going to Dodgers and Guardians game was seeing Otani hit a home run. There you go. I saw him hit a home run when I went. 1:15 p.m. in Cleveland. Hey Val, I'm in the Philippines right now, says Joseph Caffrey. What you doing there? What you doing there? They call him Chico. Chico, faster than lightning. I put a fence up today in the backyard, a little temporary Pico fence, so that little raton can't hide from me underneath the shed, because I worry he's going to run into a snake down there. But he always runs under the shed to hide. So we have blocked that access off. Now he has gates, rocks, and bricks surrounding him when he's in the backyard. No, I get you, Richter. I know that Smitty has fizzled out, and I argued he should have today off. So I don't know why we're having this discussion. You think the Thunder will go to the finals? Yep, I think the Thunder are going to win the whole thing. Down low, called strike. I'm not watching the game right now. How many Cleveland fans you see? I'm gonna say 30,253. Fouled off. I don't know. It's pretty empty. Maybe halfway. 1:16 a.m. over there in the Philippines. Cochise County Canine Containment Amex rubber stamped legit. Containment zone. Dog catcher certified. Chico containment zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes here. Let's see what kind of velo my man is dealing with here. Juan fouls it back. Count remains 2-2 to the leadoff hitter. 314, 4 home runs, 19 RBIs. He ain't getting that many, says Kerm. Ground ball back to Kershaw. Kershaw turns, sends it to Freddie. A little lob shot. Freddie catches it, tags the bag. 1 away. When I went to the Guardians game on Memorial Day, I saw a lot of Dodger fans, says Jacob. Valhalla Big Bro, I'm rooting for Teoscar to end his home run drought. Let's go. Number 37. Hope he does it. Angel Martinez at the plate. Kershaw sends it. Called strike. 89.6 on the gun, y'all. 89.6. Send it. This one inside. Four seam. Wait. I guess that one was 89. Ripped down the left field line into the corner. Pages, nice play off the wall. Rojas dropped the throw, but I don't think he'd have got him anyway. The throw in from left field by Pages, not cut off, went right to Rojas, and he kind of did not get the glove on it. And so this Angel guy slides into second with a double. Rojas trying to swipe before he made the catch. So 1 out runner on second here. Ramirez at the plate. Dangerous. Down low, 90. Misses. 1 ball, no strikes. 1 ball, no strikes. Kershaw at 11. Pitches. Sent. This one down low again. Kershaw almost 90 on every pitch. But crazy movement. It is moving quite a bit. All right, Ramirez hitting 311. 2-0 ripped. Left field into the corner. That'll score 1, and Cleveland takes the early lead. They say that Ramirez is safe at second, but I think he's out. I think he's out at second, y'all. We'll see. We will see. God, two in a row just ripped down that. That's when they turning on you, y'all. That's when they're turning on your pitch. Ooh, this is gonna be close. This is gonna be close, y'all. So Pa has guns one down at second base, y'all. I love it, y'all. I love it. I fucking love it, man. I don't know though. I love that Pages just doesn't concede that bullshit. I love it. Two away. Two away. Pico in good hands. Yep, he was out. 2-0 here. 2-0 to Santana. 243 average, 6 home runs, 27 RBIs. Bases are cleared. Outside ball. I'm still mad that some Mets fan called Garvey a racist. And he walks him. So a 4-pitch walk from Kershaw there. I'm a Dodger fan this weekend when the Yankees come to town. Country monster, maybe you want to just live life a little bit more, bro. I mean, what other people think. Who gives a shit what they think? Santana's pants should be outlawed. Ooh, a swing and a miss by Arias. Fooled. What did who do? It's hard to be effective when you're throwing an average of 87.5. Bouncer in the dirt. Smitty loses it, can't find it. Santana can't run, though, because his shorts are too short. Go, 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 Gotani, says Country Monster. Mets fans have to call other people lowly names to cover up the fact that they are idiots. I wore number 6 in high school because Garvey was my hero. There you go. But let it go, bro. Let it go. 2 balls, 1 strike here to Arias. 240, 4 home runs. Down low, 89. Missed. 3-1. 3-1. Kershaw out there just praying that the rain hits. Not really, y'all. He's down low, missed again. Tried to get him with the first base umpire. Umpire said, nope. Nope, you gonna have to throw a strike, bro. I wish the TV showed like swing and miss. Does Kershaw have any swing and miss yet? I think he has 2. I think he might have 2. 9 strikes out of 22 pitches for Kershaw, y'all. 9 out of 22. All right, big Christmas coming to the plate. Jahonski Noel coming to the plate. 146 average, 2 home runs, 9 RBIs. He is a large human being. Maybe, Richter, maybe. Up high ball. Oh, you from South Scottsdale? Country Monster? Cool. My man got Christmas cleats on. He does a weird batting stance. Outside, called strike. So this guy Noel, his batting stance, he's a right-handed batter. He's got that lead foot like almost pointing at the pitcher. The spikes. Spikes up. Maybe pointing at the shortstop would be the better description. 2 balls, 1 strike, with 2 outs. Runners on first and second here in the bottom of the first. We got 100 up in here. Up in here. This ball hit hard. Center field on a line to Tommy for the third out. For the third out. So Kershaw gives up a run, and we go to the second. Dodgers 0, Guardians 1. He's hit 90 a couple times, Mick, but I haven't seen it go over 90. You saw 91? Called in from work, all night chills and throat. All right, hang out, Miss Sarah. Hope you get to feeling better. Hope you get to feeling better, girl. Hope you get to feeling better. All right, does this light help that shadow that's behind me go away? No. Oh, Chico, Chico, where are you, Chico? Yeah, Jose got thrown out at second by Pajes, trying to stretch a single into a double. But Pajes will gun you down. Do we score today, or do the Dodgers make the pitcher look like an ace? Maybe that. We'll see, though. Let's see. I took some medicine, Sarah. There you go. There you go. There you go. Don't tell the COO chat, but I think what I was feeling yesterday is allergies. I've always said I don't have allergies, but I'm a snottle monster right now, y'all. I got the whole snottle thing going on. Pajes can play that corner. Good afternoon, everyone, says Rick Simmons. Freddie, first pitch, called strike. Called strike to Freddie. Freddie, 356. That leads the National League. 9 home runs, 35 RBIs. That second pitch misses up high. 1-1. 1-1. Uno. Allard, lefty, sends it. Down low, called strike. That was bullshit. Freddie let the umpire know. Shook his head. Said, umpire, what the hell you doing? The hell are you calling? 1 ball, 2 strikes. Fouled off by Freddie. Count remains 1 ball, 2 strikes. Freddie, a swing and a miss. Swing and a miss. Strikes out. But he got screwed on that one pitch. Smitty coming up. Smitty coming up. Smitty hitting 391 in his last 15 games with a 5.556 OBS, 1.143 OPS. And he's been doing that dance a lot. Next pitch. Called strike over the plate. Outside ball. What the hell are you doing, says Mick. You talking to me? You talking to me? Mick? Down low. 2-1. 2-1, y'all. One thing I feel Smitty is lacking this year is the bomb. I feel like Smitty is due for a little bomba explosion. Check swing, drops in for a base set hit. My man, Smitty. He's like half swing. That mug just went right into right field. Oh no, the umps is Vic. Will Smith, the greatest catcher ever from April to May. Mahez, first pitch, center field, out. Two away. Two away. I hope they just railroad the Guardians. I'm tired of nail biters, says it Hammer. Miss Labamba moment is coming later. Ba ya 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 bumba. Okay, Tommy Edman, 232, 8 home runs. Up there with 2 outs, runner on first. Up high ball. Down low, called strike. Hey, I know I've done it a number of times too, Hammer. I understand, bro. I've done it a number of times too. All right, 2 balls, 1 strike, 2 outs, runner on first. Tommy pops it up right side. The guy in the shorts giving chase, and it'll land in row two. Row two section. I have no clue. I bought my first Dodger bumper sticker in '80 from a Shell station in Malibu. There you go. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Runner on first. Top of the two. Cleveland 1, Dodgers 0. Tommy fouls it off. You know Tommy fouled it off because you see it in 3D land. 3D land. Tracking balls. Tracking balls, bats, and ball players. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Turned it. Tommy fouled off another one. Do you have in and out bumper sticker 2 monster? How many people used to cut out the B and the R from their in and out bumper sticker? How many? Swing and a miss. Tommy strikes out, swinging. He be swinging. So the Dodgers get nada in the top of the second. Kershaw headed back out. Kershaw headed back out. Yeah, that's a serious question, y'all. How many of you got those bumper stickers back in the day from In and Out Burger and used to cut out the B and the R and put it on your automobile? Since Edmund's hot start, he's been ice cold, says Johnny. What would that spell? Urge. In and out urge. We weren't very bright as kids, y'all. We're just dumb. We were just dumb teenagers. I think my grandparents used to have one, says Mick. Everyone I knew, the urge was real. I had a Lance Armstrong wristband. What an idiot I was, says Hammer. The cancer one when he had cancer. I had a Dodger Blue 240Z that I pinstriped in '79. I never used a bumper sticker at all, so you can't blame me for being a horny guy. I know I had an In and Out Urge bumper sticker on my Cutlass Oldsmobile, y'all. I know it for a fact. If at any point in this game Dodgers are ahead, don't eat the cat, Valhalla. I had a Carl's Jr. Eat Meat bumper sticker. I cut the AT out at the end and it said Eat Me. All right, here we go. Ripped left field, another one. He goes fair into the corner. This one, Pajes misplays it, and this will be an easy double. Easy double for Wilson to start off the Guardians in the bottom of the second. That's the third hard hit ball down the third base line that went all the way to the corner in this game already. We're in the bottom of the second. He goes on his way. I don't know if he is. Lance, to his credit, did a lot of good for the kids. He did. I popped up. Kershaw running. Smitty makes the catch. Look at Smitty. Athlete. Captain America. So the bunt attempt goes awry. Smitty running fast makes the catch. So one away here, y'all. One away. Max covers TV. What's up, Max? Max up late last night, y'all. He'd be up late. Yankees got another win, though. I had one of the Jack in the Box antenna balls on my Cutlass Oldsmobile as well, y'all. Ripped. Mookie makes the play to first. Yeah. Two away, y'all. That runner's still on first. I mean, on second. Captain America's Aaron Judge. Negative. Negative Easy Rider. He ain't my captain. Although the COO, y'all, the COO has a secret crush on Aaron Judge. Bouncer. Freddie feels it. Tags the bag. All right, we get out of the inning. We get out of the inning. So we go to the third inning, ladies and gentlemen. Third inning. Guardians 1, Dodgers 0. Judge looks like he could be the greatest hitter of all time. Nah, it's Mike Trout's his current. I had a Playboy magazine that Steve Garvey's wife was in. It says Country Monster. Was Jack in the Box better back then? About the same. Ringless Aaron Judge, says Johnny. Shots fired. Shots fired in the chat. What's up, Valhalla? I'm late. I just woke up. You lazy ass, Andrew. Graduate high school, now you sleeping in till 2 in the afternoon. Trout is Captain IL, says Max. Come on, man. I've been working on the Angels timeline on MLB The Show, y'all. I've been working on the Angels timeline. Been playing all Angels all the time. Who wasn't on Playboy back then, says Mick. COO, just remember, Judge is a stud until the fall arrives. Yeah, she got a little Aaron Judge crush going on there. She's always like, how did Aaron Judge do? He's missed 56% of the Angel games since 2021. Judge kind of an unassuming superstar. I like that about him. I do like that about him. He's not this cocky, brash POS like some of these guys. Allard, first pitch down in the dirt to Enrique Hernandez. Enrique hitting 226 with 7 home runs, 17 RBIs. His 5th start of the season at third base. Third base. Ball 2 up high. There are more Dodger fans in Arizona than Diamondback fans, his country monster. I kind of believe that. Swing and a miss. As far as like real fans that wear gear and all that shit, you're probably right. I think if you did a poll, though, the Diamondbacks would win. All right, bounce down at the plate. Confuse the shit out of the 3D. He's not a hey, look at me player. Yeah, I love that. I love that shit, Max. I really do, bro. He reminds me of um Otani to a point. Freddie, without a doubt. Freddie, without a doubt. Just a professional ball player. And a giant of a man. An absolute giant. Next pitch. Popped up. So, Chad, I'm trying to get Volpe to come over and play this Kiki Hernandez role for the Doyers. What do you think? Trying to get Max to trade me Volpe for Rojas. Hernandez reaches out, fly ball, left center, caught about a foot in from the warning track in front of the Phantom fireworks sign. 4th of July, approaching fast. Diamondbacks falling apart. I can't believe they blew a 6-0 lead against Pittsburgh. After he dropped the ball, he was a laughing at player. Oh, that's just people that are just insecure about themselves. I mean, it happens. Shit happens. It sucked. I probably laughed even. Called strike. Greatest all around players in their 20s would be Trout and Mantle before the knee issue. Inside ball. I despise the Yankees, but if it's a must get, do or die hit, I'm sending Jeter to the plate, says Hammer. Hammer time. 1-1 to Rojas. Down low ball. Volpe sucks, says Mick. I like him. I like him. I think in a Dodger uniform, he'd play much better. Popped up. Center field. Two-way. Two-way. That could have been Hassan Kim learning something right there, y'all. That could have been Hassan Kim learning something today. But no, we're going to just roll these old motherfuckers out there. We're just going to roll them out. Let them pop shit up. Oh, Tani at the plate. Who? Some dude. First pitch to Otani is a strike. Jose Canseco was a bad dude. Fried is pitching Friday night, Valhalla. You ready? We ready for y'all. Foul back. We ready, Max. You better put Judge in some duct tape because they didn't do nothing when they redid the stadium. They didn't do nothing to that fence, bro. The curb is still there. And Judge got a big ass toe. You know he does. So he better put that shit in some bubble wrap. Bouncer. Foul. Otani in an 0-2 hole. He's 0 for 1 today. Still fighting to get back to 300. 294 is the average. Maxie Max. Ohtani shatters his bat, a hit to second. They field it and get him. And Ohtani going to need some new lumber next time he comes up. Kershaw headed back out. So we're through the top of the third. Guardians 1, Dodgers 0. Just let Judge DH. I can't have that happen again, Matt, says Max. You know, when they were doing the stadium, Max, I was literally watching to see if they did anything with that curb. I was watching for you, bro. Maybe they brought it up a little because I know they brought in a ton of dirt. Um, but yeah, but I know they brought in an absolute shit ton of dirt to finish it off, and maybe they took it up an inch or so. I'm born ready, Andrew, says Max. All Dodger Yanks games are national. Yep. Apple TV Friday, Saturday on Fox, Sunday on ESPN. Has Ohtani ever struck out Judge? That's a good question. I don't know. Max, I would bet he has. The Yankees fear the Dodger machine. I thought they put padding there. If they did, I didn't see it. Maybe they did. If they did put padding, they need to take that shit off there before you guys get to Dodger Stadium. All right, Kershaw up here, y'all. They're talking about Yumbo Yaks, but Kershaw has yet to strike anybody out, I don't think. Called strike. Called strike here makes it 0-1 to Angel Martinez with that double earlier. Apple definitely not considered national. Judge would win in a fight, says Country Monster. Ground ball. You don't know Country Monster. Ohtani might know some karate. That's what happens when you have size 20 cleats. I'm playing my shine and watching this. I don't know what that. Oh, my slime? What the hell's that mean? Ground ball. Foul ball. Sure, Shohei is KO'd or K'd Judge. Not sure how many times. Aaron Judge is 2 for 2 with a home run against Ohtani in his career. Max with the facts. Well, just to make it even, Max, I think Judge should pitch to Ohtani at least one time in this series, just to even it out. I think Judge should go in there and throw to Ohtani. What do you think? What do you think, Max? Max, take a seat over there. You just got struck out by Kershaw. We trying to get 30, y'all. We trying to get 30 to get to 3,000. I think he needs 28 now. I think. Maybe they'll tell us. Ramirez, inside ball, still 90 on the gun. Thousands of games played at Dodger Stadium. Only Judge was big enough to put that curb in play. I had a free bet on tennis and I missed it. I'd pay to see Judge pitch a game, says Max Coverage. Let's make it happen. Ripped. There's another shot down the third base line. Pages fields it. Ramirez thinks better of it, and what a BB from Pages. What a freaking BB from Pages in left. Ramirez is like, come on, bruh. I was supposed to get a double. Perfect scoop and a fire to Miggy, a one bouncer, but a BB nonetheless. Let's go. Max, Max, I noticed last night at the end there you had like almost 1,000 in your chat, bro. Congrats. You're fucking killing it. Absolutely killing it, Max. Montana, funny shorts. Mookie can't field it. Ramirez the third. Yep, Mookie just couldn't get it, y'all. He could not get it. It was hit hard, but I don't know. I think I want my shortstop to make that play. 106 off the bat, though. Especially when it's this guy in these funny ass shorts that hits it past you. Feel like you at least got to knock that down and hold Ramirez the second. All right, Dodgers need a double play here, y'all. One out, runners on the corners. You've never had 1K before? Oh, you're going to get it, man. You'll get it. Your steady growth, Max. I know you've stayed true and stayed away from things like audio and all that shit, but your steady growth, your community is strong, bro. Betts, 2 for 1. The throw to first, they get him. Dodger double play. All right, so Mookie makes up for the little not knocking that bad boy down. This one hit hard enough. He fields it clean on one hop, catches second, and throws it to Freddie. Freddie, a nice backhander. And Kershaw gets out of the bottom of the third. One hit, no runs for the Dodgers. 5 hits, 1 run for the Guardians. Yeah, your community is strong, Max. You're gonna be good. You're gonna be good. You'll be seeing thousands any day now, in my humble opinion. And it's much deserved, my man. It is much deserved. Much deserved. I'm on the fence on Mookie's play. Elishiva Jones in the house. What's up, Elishiva? Andrew headed to the gym to lift some iron to get his swole on. Nope, never. Oh, yeah, man. The community is amazing. I'm so blessed. You're killing it, bro. You're really doing well. I just happy for you. Happy for you, my man. Happy for you. He can't drop a link. I can, though. I'll run and grab it, bring it in. I'll run and grab it and bring it in for y'all. If you haven't, y'all, I'd appreciate it if you go over there and hit that sub button. Max got over 10K last week. All right, there's Max's channel, y'all. If you go over there and hit that sub, appreciate it. Commonly does all of his teams. I hate him, y'all. I hate all of Max's teams. I hate the Packers. He's a Packer fan. I hate the Yankees. He's a Yankee fan. But go hit the sub button of high ball. Understood, but what's best for the team and his hitting is being affected. Appreciate it, Rubio. Fly ball, left field. One away. All right, the Guardians took Quan out. Where are you headed? Hmm. They took Quan out of left field. Interesting. I just returned from my 4 mile walk. Now breakfast and Dodgers. There you go, Elishiva. Hey, Oscar, swing and a miss. Yeah, I'm not a fan. I hate the Packers, bro, with every part of my soul. The Yankees, I don't like them, but I don't disdain them in my soul. You know what I mean? But the Packers, man, called strike. Hit the Quan. 1-2. Low and outside. Teoscar. Hernandez 0 for 1 today. That average 304. Freddie Freeman on deck. Oscar hits it hard. Left field. Hits off the top of the wall. Big man hit, big hit. And the Dodgers get a 1-out double from Teoscar. Hernandez, he does that dance, and pulls it. All right, here we go. Chico is arriving, y'all, so I might leave you in the mute for a little bit. You stay. You stay. You stay. So they're backing in. You stay, Thor. When Randy Moss mooned us, that was what created my hate. Called strike. That was a great game, Max. I got to tell you the story one day. I was in a bar for that game, and maybe the most shit I ever talked at a game. But I'll be right back, y'all. Just watch the 3D. You'll see what's happening. Smitty's coming up. But I got to get Chico. All right, y'all. I'm back. I'm back. All right, base hit right field. Smitty headed for the plate. Here we go. I missed a run. It's now 2-1 Dodgers on the Pajes. Base hit. Let's go, baby. How did we get the other run, chat? Sorry about that, y'all. I had to get him in here. Had to get him in here. All right, come back with the lead. Still 2 outs, runner on first. Hey, what's up, Chico? What's up, buddy? What's up, buddy? How you doing? It's good to see you. It's good to see you, buddy. You're going to be here for 11 days. Tommy fouls the first pitch off. Who had Pajes DFA'd earlier this year? There was more than one. Did Max leave me? Just over 1,200 views here. Next pitch. Called strike to Tommy. Bite him, Chico, says Bostrom. He came up to me right away there, y'all. That's rare for him. Thor's like, fuck. He's here. Fly ball, right field. Noel makes the catch. All right, so we're back up in this biatch. Dodgers now 2-1 over the Guardians. And we go to a commercial break. Go get another dog, Val. That's good for the Dodgers. Every Chihuahua is named Chico, says Mick. Well, even the El Paso minor league team are the Chihuahuas. Mick, their mascot is a Chihuahua, and his name's Chico. For some reason, I like it better when the Dodgers are in the lead. Who would have thunk it? Says Obe. If Chico bit Val, the Valhalla household would be eating some Chico tacos, says Rubio. He's here for a long time this time, y'all. The COO gonna get sick of him this time because he don't leave her alone. He don't let her be for a second when she's home, y'all. And he'll be nice to me now, right? He'll be nice to me because he knows I'm the only one left in this house right now, me and Thor. But as soon as she gets here, then he's growling at me. It's so hilarious. He's literally a psychopath with with dual personalities. My sister has a dog named Chico. My sister has a dog named Chico. Tommy Edmond has to get it together or he's on the Chico chopping block. Tommy ain't in no danger and nothing. All right, 2-1 now. Doyers. It's 11 o'clock. I'll probably make my lunch here in a minute. Noel swing and a miss. All right, Kershaw's still out there, y'all. He's at 46 pitches. Send it. Fouled off. So no balls, 2 strikes. Get another K here, Kersh. Get another K. I don't care if I'm right. I don't care if I'm right or wrong. Let's get you to 3K. Get to 3K. The 0-2. Down low. Blocked by Smith. He's like, fuck, man. Throw it to my glove. You could tell Smitty was like, God dang. Kiko's bail bonds. This ball hit left field. Pajes ranges. Warning track makes the catch. Positioned perfectly. Hershiser says Pajes should just park in the left field corner when a right-hander comes up because everybody's hitting it out there. Will Wilson coming to the plate. This is the guy that replaced Quan in left, I believe. Wang and a miss. No ball, one strike. Another right-hander, y'all. And they have been yoking it right down the line, y'all. This one misses outside. The umpire gives Kershaw an early Christmas gift with a called strike. 1 ball, 2 strikes. The 1-2. This one had crazy movement. I don't even know what the hell it was. It was a slider, but it missed. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Hi, Chico. What's up, buddy? What's up, little buddy? What is up? What is up with you? I would pick you up, but I know you'll bite the shit out of me. I know you be biting the shit out of me, little Chico. He's so damn cute, y'all. 3-2 here. 3-2 here. Come on, Kirsch. Swing and a miss. Take a seat. Over there. You just got struck out by Kershaw. He just got struck out, Chico. That fool just got struck out. Where you going? Where you going? I thought you was going to hang out with me. I will bring you up here. Down low. Do you think Roberts will keep flip-flopping the defense or eventually settle on a somewhat everyday lineup? I don't think he has the ability. Oh, ripped. Fielded. Rojas to Freddie. Yeah. 3 away. 3 away, y'all. Kershaw eating some innings, y'all. Kershaw eating some innings. 4 hits, 2 runs for the Dodgers. 5 hits, 1 run for the Guardians. 112 in the house. That's apparently what we get up in here most days. Hit the subscribe button and get the old video. The Likaruski. Kershaw is pitching better, says Benjamin Sun. All right. All right. Let's do this. Let's do this because I believe a lot of thingage has been going on. And we'll get this bad boy resynced again. Welcome back, Asia. Roberts does not have that ability to keep a steady line. I don't think he does, bro. He's always got to be effing with something. Always got to be effing with it. You so handsome, Chico. You so handsome. You so handsome. I will bring you up here if you want to come up. But I know as soon as I reach down there, you're going to run away. You sleepy, though. You're going to go Mimi. You're going to be Mimi in less than 5 minutes. How many strikeouts does Kershaw have, says Bruce Davis. Ask me when they're back up, Bruce, because I don't know. Maybe I can find it on the Yahoo. Hernandez, Rojas, Otani due up for the Dodgers. I believe they should be putting in some other players right here. That's what I think. Kershaw has 2 strikeouts. 2 strikeouts, 2 walks. All right, here we go. Hernandez ground ball left side, fielded by the third baseman. The throw across, they get him. One pitch, one out. One pitch, one out. Ciudad Juarez. Wait a minute. Ciudad Juarez is the state of Chihuahua, Mexico, which is directly across the border from El Paso, Texas. I am aware of that, Rubio. Fouled off by Rojas, third base side. Rubio, back when I first got out of the Army, I spent the better part of a day in Juarez. I won some big money at some off track betting place and then proceeded to go back to El Paso and spend every penny of it in the next 9 hours at a titty bar in El Paso. Lost it all. Ripped. Backhanded by the third baseman Wilson. The throw across. They get Rojas, who is towing a wagon. Valhalla, you have a dog? I have a dog. I have Thor, the uh, the lab, but we have Chico's visiting us for 11 days. 11 days while his familia goes on vacation. Later roads. Later roads. Mets losing 5-0. Got to get the kids ready to go to grandma's. Date night tonight for the Roadsies. It was at Bliss in 91, says Benjamin's son. Inside ball. Juarez makes Tijuana look like Beverly Hills. Yeah, that's pretty bad. I don't know how I won all the money either, Rubio. It was all on like horse racing, but I had won almost $1,000, and we gave it all back. So in essence, we laundered money. When the 3B play is way off in the line deep on Muncie, I want him to bunt. Get the third baseman's ass back to where he belongs. Otani, fly ball left field. It will not get out. Caught. Dodgers go down in order in the top of the fifth. They lead it 2-1, trying to sweep the Guardians at their house. Trying to sweep them at their crib. Yeah, it was me and a army buddy, and we went over there, and the whole deal was well over 24 hours, and his wife was not pleased when when we got him home. His old man was passed out in the back of the titty bar underneath the table for most of the morning. We had breakfast. We had breakfast on the stage. Tijuana is one foreign city that I have been to Memorial Day 1985. I used to have family in Nogales back in the 90s and early 20s. Yeah, I've been to Nogales a number of times too. We used to go across a lot, Rubio, back when I first got out of the Army here. It was nothing to go across. COO obviously lived in a border town, so we'd go over there to get like pawn bread and, medication and stuff. And, but I used to party all the time in Agua Prieta. Um, and I've been in all this area is right around where I live, dude. It's right around where I live. Think of the children. Can't beat a meal eaten off a grill show stage. That was a weird place, y'all, because you could bring in your own booze. Because if they're fully nude, they don't let you buy booze there. But you could bring in your own booze. So we brought in like 2 cases. Ground ball fielded by Hernandez at third. The long throw to Freddie. They get him. They get him. The rule was a 6 pack or a bottle, but we had to go outside to get. We had 2 cases in the trunk of the car. We actually arrived at this place from Juarez at like it had to be 1:30 in the morning, and we departed at 8:30 in the morning. Nolan Jones at the plate, inside ball from Kershaw. Jones hitting 175 with 2 home runs, 10 RBIs. What's up, Cy? Men, booze, and naked ladies, a lethal combo. Chihuahua is the biggest state in Mexico, but has the bravest and smallest little dog in the canine family, the Chihuahua. Are they the bravest, though? Are they really the bravest? Inside ball. The breakfast strippers, I bet that's why you left. No, we were just out of money. Base hit right field. Base hit right field. Guardians get a 1 out single here in the bottom of the fifth. Knight runs into Juarez. You need your own Netflix series, Valhalla. Well, you can't go over there now, y'all. They, you can't go over there now. Nowadays, you can't even go over there. I mean, they find like, uh, let's just say it's not pretty over there, and it's extremely dangerous. It's extremely dangerous over there these days. Someone say naked ladies. We woke Bob up, y'all. Called strike. Along with German Shepherds, Great Dane was the father. Wait, what? I want to get a Chihuahua and I'm going to name it Killer. Outside edge. My father was a federal employee, and I remember when I was a kid, he went for training across the border in Del Rio, Texas. What makes Tijuana beautiful is the good, down to earth people, says Armando Castillo Lomeli. We used to take every time someone visited from out of state, Armando, growing up, we would take him to Tijuana. It was a regular trip. It was a regular trip. I loved the shops. I loved watching the negotiations in the shops. I just loved it. It served me well when I got to Saudi Arabia, y'all. It served me well. My years watching Mexican negotiators in the streets of Tijuana, it served me well when I got to Saudi Arabia in the same type element. Tacos al pastor smothered in guacamole makes Tijuana beautiful. At work, had to respond, says Bobby. This ball hit right field. Taya Oscar backs up, makes the catch. That runner holds. And two away here in the bottom of the fifth. Texas needs more Texas Rangers. Texas doesn't have Many Texas Rangers. There's a Ranger contingent in Arizona as well. There's quite a few actually. Next pitch. Ramirez called strike. Ramirez a switch hitter, batting from the right side today. No ball, one strike from Kershaw. Ramirez is 2 for 2 today with two singles. A swing and a miss. He is one of the players that's been ripping it down that third base line off of Kershaw today. But he's currently in an 0-2 count. No balls, two strikes. Kershaw currently at 73 pitches. 73. Next pitch. Swing and a miss. Take a seat. Over there, you just got struck out by the curveball of one Clayton Kershaw. His third of the day. His third of the day. No, it wasn't a Mexican element. I'm just saying that the negotiation, learning how to negotiate in Mexico, served me well negotiating in Saudi Arabia. He bought me a chess set carved in some beautiful stone, black and white color. Beautiful. I've seen those for sale over there. Yeah, there's not a whole bunch of Mexicans in Saudi Arabia, y'all. Retail price negotiable is the common cultural thread. Otani is going to hit 60 plus home runs with 50 strikeout, with 500 strikeouts. I don't know if I'd go that far, Johnny. I don't know if I'd go that far. What did you negotiate for in Saudi? A gold or camels? Oh, they had everything downtown: T-shirts, cassette tapes, um, everything you could imagine. But gold was a big deal. Gold was a big deal. I don't know if y'all know, but during Desert Storm, there were a lot of kids, a lot of pen pals that would send letters to the troops over there, and I had about five that were regulars that would send me mail. And this one girl from Minnesota, her and her brother, I purchased them the full Saudi getup, the robe and the rag head. That's probably racist, but rag head with the band in the front. And I remember buying that downtown on the economy and negotiating. I remember putting a Saudi sand, in a Tabasco bottle for her brother. Um, but yeah, they would send me mail. The group from Minnesota, the brother and the sister, they would send me mail daily letters, handwritten. Um, Renee Niska was her name. I wonder where she's at nowadays. That wasn't me. It was unconscious robot. We drank bottled water in Saudi Arabia. Absolutely. Mahalo, you need to wear that on your next stream. I didn't keep it. I sent it to them. No liquor or porn in Arabia, though, says Dog Catcher. Definitely no porn. All right, Mookie walks, y'all. Mookie walks. One of the big things when we first got over there was people were sending over care packages with alcohol in, concealed in different ways. It would be in like mouthwash containers, and then they cracked down on that for a while, and after about 6 months they pretty much ended it because they wouldn't let anyone send you mouthwash then. And then they opened up that cruise ship where you could get leave, and they would send you to the cruise ship that never left port for 3 days. I got to go there after I had been there a year for 3 days. But yeah, they were trying to get booze in, and it was about 6 months in where the truck started showing up with the non-alcoholic beer. Did they really, Kubler? I never tried. All right, Teoscar strikes out swinging for the first out. We had a lot of Philippine nationals that would do our laundry on the compound that I was at. You'd drop it off, on a Tuesday, pick it up 2 days later. It'd be all ironed and washed. Your boots, if you wanted to leave a second pair of boots, they would spit shine them for you. And it tended to be Filipinos that were working in the barber shops too, and they'd give you a good massage after your haircut. Never forget that. Be like, pa, 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 pa. They do the karate chop thing on your back, and it was such a good massage. Mookie, a wild pitch. He advances to second. He advances to second base. He tried to sell you a blanket and a napkin. Did they have camel shows? Says John. I did see a camel explode once. I did see a camel explode once when the tank unit decided they were bored one day. Man, was that shepherd angry. Man, was that shepherd angry. Those boys got sent home the next day. I did, Elashiva. Freddie, base hit right field. Betts coming home. Safe. Freddie going to two. Safe. 3-1 Dodgers. Oops. There we go. Freddie, professional hitter, y'all. That was probably Guy's wife. No washi, you won't buy the blankets? I'd be embarrassed to admit how many Mexican blankets we got here in the house, Rubio. I think there might be five. I think there might be five in here somewhere. It's a very different time, though, y'all. Like I said, we used to go across all the time. There used to be a seafood restaurant in Agua Prieta that we loved, and it just you can't do it now, y'all. It's too dangerous. Cartel, you've got people getting kidnapped and held for ransom. People still do it. People still go to like Puerto Penasco to the beach um, and spend the weekend. But it's you're running a risk nowadays. You're running a risk. Running a risk. They smoked a camel, Catalano. I have a crap load of those blankets, as Rubio. They're just never long enough, Rubio. Those blankets are never long enough. They're just long enough to piss you off. You look down and your toes are sticking out. You're like, damn it. He doesn't like to be named Fred. Do you remember the Baja 500? Yeah, I remember. I remember Robbie Gordon racing in that. Smitty up high, called strike. Freddie on second, 1 out. All right, so we're well behind on 3D, huh? Next pitch. Well behind. I'll get it resynced after this. Swing and a miss by Will. 1 ball, 2 strikes. He is. I see him, Bostrom. I see him. 2 for 2 today. A single and a double. Get a triple, Smitty. Swing and a miss. Smitty strikes out, swinging. He be swinging 2 away. You got to decide what part of your body needs to be warm when it comes to those blankets. Truth. Val is running the broom crew today. Theo. Pajes fouled straight back. All right, so next commercial, y'all. I'm going to hustle into the kitchen, throw my lunch in the nuker, and get me a soda pop. Tommy Tank's hitting 229. Oh, Will Freddie just casually meanders back to second base when my man looks at him. Popped up. Pajes goes golfing. This ball's coming down, foul ground, and nobody catches it. Nobody catches it. The right fielder, Noel, Christmas, and the shorts guy, both just no communication, no nothing. And the ball dropped right in between both of them. You're having a corn dog? I'm going to have some leftover Mexican meatloaf and some mac and cheese. That's my lunch. The 0-2 outside. Nice backhand by the Guardians catcher. So Pa has 1 for 2 with an RBI single today. The count is 1-2. It's 2 outs, runner on second. Dodgers up by 2. Pajes reaches out at it to third, throw across. They get him. They get him, y'all. So we go to the bottom of the 6th. We go to the bottom of the 6th, chat. It's 3-1 Dodgers. I'll be right back. All right, Chad, I'm back. Sorry about that. Ball one to Santana. Ball one to Santana. One ball, no strikes. All right, so Kershaw's day is done. Trevino is in there pitching for the Dodgers here in the bottom of the sixth. Outside ball. All right, so my lunch is warming up. It's weird, y'all. I went in there, opened up the microwave, and the knife sharpener turned on. This ball fouled back. Smitty giving chase. It'll get out of play. Comet must be played like the wild card. Hi, little Chico. What's up, buddy? 2-2. 2-2. What's up, little buddy? Yeah, I'm going to go get it out of there in a minute. 2-2. Foul back. Kershaw made it to 6. Who wears short shorts? Santana wears short shorts. How was the COO special? Mexican meatloaf. It was good. That's what I'm about to have. Some leftovers. She made me a little plate in the Tupperwares. Santana fouls this off. I like this pitcher for us now. I think he's a steal. Your house is full of ghosts. That was weird. I don't know why the knife sharpener just turned on. I unplugged it. Down low ball. And we got a lot of things going on here. I think Thor needs to go outside. Three two. Check swing Tapper. Fielded, but he's gonna have to. Oh, safe at first. Safe at first. KK scooped it, but it was so going so slow, y'all. So slow. He charged it, barehanded it perfect. And even with them short shorts, well, man, gets to first base. I predict Yamamoto gets hurt as soon as Snell's back and dealing. I'll bet money. It's just like regular meatloaf, Bruce, with the salsa fixings, onions, jalapenos. You know, all the stuff you'd have in salsa. You top it off with ketchup instead of gravy. Swing and a miss. Chico wanted the dog food open. Better be some jalapenos. There's some in there, but we're having an issue here getting jalapenos that have any bite to them. I don't know if that's a thing where they're not from across the line or what, but base hit right field. So Trevino going to let these guys get right back into it. 2 on, no outs. The Guardians are in business like Progressive. All right, Noel comes to the plate with a chance to give the Guardians the lead. Down low and inside for a ball. Load management, says Richter. Called strike from Trevino. 1 ball, 1 strike. 1 ball, 1 strike. What's up, Yarsh? What up? Bland jalapenos, criminal. Yeah, they're just. I don't know. Maybe they're being grown here, y'all. Maybe they're locally sourced, with the tariffs and stuff. But I don't even know if the tariffs are still on for Mexican produce. I don't even know, yo. But I just know they ain't hot. They don't have no bite. Foul back. Foul back. I'm having the same damn problem with my two mild jalapenos. I'm thinking it's because of GMO. I don't know what it is. We've noticed it in the last month though. It's tough to get anything that have any kick to it. All right, swing and a miss. Take a seat over there. You just got struck out by Trevino. Tariffs are still on. I feel like that shit changes from day to day, y'all. I feel like it changes from day to day. They're only growing the mild ones. I don't know how that makes sense either. All right, Wilson is up here. He's 1 for 2 with a double. He comes up with one out. Runners on first and second. Trevino's got him in a 1-0 count. One ball, no strikes. Next pitch. Swing and a miss. A swing and a miss. We need a nice one hopper to Miggy right now. Absolutely. Up high ball. They're getting rid of a lot of stuff in foods now, so maybe they've changed it. I think that has more to do, Mick, with processed foods rather than produce, my man. I don't know that it has much to do with produce. Called strike. I'm not sure, Schmidt. He got what, 3 today? So is it 26? Swing and a miss. Take a seat. Over there. You just got struck out by Trevino. Trevino trying to get you all the yaks, y'all. Trevino gonna try to get you to the yaks. Grow my own jalapenos, says Carlos. They are spicy. Send me some, Carlos. Send me some. Just tell me when they're here, though. Tell me when they're here. Outside ball. And they call a balk on Trevino. Balk? So the runners advance. I think Roberts just realized what happened. He was looking off somewhere else, daydreaming. He jumped up out of his stool. 2 balls, no strikes, 2 outs, runners on second and third. This umpire ain't got no hair. He's bald. All right, we got a meeting on the mound, a mosh pit, if you will, in 3D land. I should have run and hit that microwave for another minute as my lunch is just sitting in there. waiting to be drizzled with some ketchup. Dodgers going to start Gonsolin against the Yanks Friday and close with Yamamoto Sunday. Let's get it. All right, so they walked this guy. So now they got bases loaded with 2 outs. That's going to bring up Austin Hedges. He's 0 for 2 with 2 groundouts. 118 average, so you see why we decided to load the bases. But you cannot walk him. Next pitch. Down low. Smitty says asks for both umpires to give him a call. And it's a ball. 1 ball, no strikes. Base is full of Guardians. Chasing 2 for the tie, 3 for the win. Bounce foul. 1 ball, 1 strike. Roberts looked amazed. He was daydreaming, bro. He was definitely. I've been there. We've all been there. 2 out. Popped up. Mookie looking straight up. Makes the catch. Here we go. We get out the jam in the bottom of the 6th. We head to the 7th. Dodgers 3, Guardians 1. I'll be right back. I'll be right back, y'all. All right, I'm back, y'all. I'm back. 1-0 to Tommy. Swing and a miss. 1 ball, 1 strike. All right. So leftover meatloaf activated. Ball 2 to Tommy. No balls, 2 strikes. All right, we got 2 pitchers up in the Guardians bullpen. Popped up. Foul. Foul, foul, foul. All right, here it is, y'all. Two, swing and a miss. Tommy goes down swinging. Did we lose the 3D? I think we did. I think we did. I think we did. You don't like it when I play the music, y'all. And to get it synced on the next batter. Swing and a miss by Enrique Hernandez makes it no balls, 2 strikes. It fouled off by Hernandez. No balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Misses outside, 1 ball, 2 strikes. That one misses, evens it up, 2-2. Couple of the Dodgers in the dugout there looking at the iPad. Hernandez rips it foul, third base side. Got a little piece of it, though. Got a little piece of it, he did. Two Hernandez hits it hard. Center field off the wall. He's headed for two. The throw. Hernandez a double, and he's doing that dance. Doing that dance. Ravioli for lunch. There you go, Bruce. All right, so they're going to change pitchers here, y'all. They're going to change some pitchers. I'm going to turn off the mic so you don't have to hear me. Damn, Cy with an accusation says that Tommy went on the IL to get off of the roid cycle. Damn, Cy. I was punk and I got in trouble a lot for it, says Mike Boyer. All right, here we go. Max Muncy into pinch hit, y'all. First pitch. Muncy hits it high, right field. It'll be caught by the center fielder. Hernandez will tag up, run fast, and he'll get to third. He'll get to third. So 2 away now. 2 away with a runner on third. Dodgers trying to increase this lead, get a little insurance. Oh, you're allergic to onions. If you're happy and you know it, clap your paws. Inside to Ohtani, y'all. Shohei 0 for 3 tonight, a flyout in the fifth. 292, 20 home runs, 35 RBIs. 1 ball, 1 strike. Yep, another example of a new pitcher coming in and us swinging at the first pitch. Down low, gets away from the catcher, Hernandez. So quite the collision between Hernandez and the pitcher at home. But Enrique gets the hand in, it looked like, and the Dodgers push the lead to 3. This is a hard one, y'all. The pitcher catches it and turns his. Nope, he's safe. He's safe. Let's go, baby. Let's go, baby. All right, ball 3 to Ohtani. So that's scored a wild pitch. All right, and they walk Ohtani. Free base. Free base. There you go. Start warming up the closer. No monkey business in the late going today. Please, his hammer. Dodgers trying to get me off their backs for stranded runners. Mookie, first pitch, ground ball, third base. Throw across. They get him. And that'll be it for the Dodgers in the top of the seventh. Dodgers lead at 4-1. That doesn't count as not stranding according to Theo rules. I imagine Hammer's parlays, all of his parlays for today, start with this Dodger game, y'all. You can't win it if you don't win the first one. But it's time that we stretch, y'all, while I eat. Time that we stretch. Sing it. Take me out of the ball game. All right, looks like we're going to struggle to get to 100 likes today, y'all. We're 30 away still. I haven't seen the viewer number go above 110 all day, or about the 125 number. My parlay today ends with Yankees Angels, says Hammer. There was a guy that came into the stream at the beginning and said that he won $1,000 yesterday on the Dodgers. I equate it to kind of like going to, being a waiter in a restaurant and a guy tells you, man, the food was perfect. And then he doesn't leave a tip. Right, this guy just fouled that first pitch off off his foot or his knee or something. I hit 6 out of 7 yesterday. Dang Braves screwed me. Hit the like button. Says L.A. Gonzalez. The bullpen theme song should be "No When to Hold 'Em." No when to hold 'em. No when to fold 'em. No when to walk away. No when to run. Next pitch from Trevino. Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes. This ball hit Jones, a gapper, right center field. The throw to from Hernandez, and they get him. He came off the bag at second. Oopsie. Oopsie. The throw was late, but Mookie kept an eye on old dude, and he came off the bag, and then Mookie applied the tag. Oh, he's out, says Mookie. Oh, he's out. 123 in the chat. Everyone hit the like, says Benito Solis. Appreciate it, y'all. Angel Martinez up. 1 ball, no strikes. Nobody out. I mean, 1 out, excuse me. Nobody on, 1 out here in the bottom of the 7th. Well, popped up. Smitty looks at it, says, I ain't going to stay in play. That ain't going to stay in play. Martinez 1 for 3 with a double today. Fly ball left field. Pajes makes the catch. Two-way. Two-way. Heads up play by Mookie, says Armando. Tanner Scott is up in the Dodgers bullpen. Tanner Scott up in the Dodgers bullpen. Ramirez at the plate. Isn't it too early for Scott? Ramirez, fly ball, right field. That's it. Off the wall. The throw into second, and Ramirez is safe. So a 2-out double by Ramirez. What's up, champ? Last time they used Scott, they put him in the 8th. Right field, Teoscar slides to cut it off. Ramirez will score. And Santana hits that bad boy to right field there. He's on first. He did not get the second, but Cleveland adds another run. All right, Roberts has seen enough of Trevino. And it will be Scott coming in. It will be Scott coming in. I don't want to mute this. All right, here we go, y'all. Scott back in. Light rain falling right now at the stadium. All right, Tanner Scott, 25 games, 10 of 14 in save opportunities, a 3.28 earned run average, 26 Ks, 2 walks, 24.2 innings. He's given up 4 home runs. Comes up with a 2-run lead. Swing and a miss. Mighty swing and a miss by Arias, who's 1 for 2 with a base on balls. Another swing and a miss. Or I'll take you out right after this game, buddy. Struck him out. Take a seat. Over there. You just got struck out by Scott. All right, so we go to the 8th, chat. We go to the 8th. Dodgers up by 2. We could use a little bit more of that insurance. It ain't even close to raining here, Hammer. It's sunny and hot today. Sunny and hot here today. All right, is there anybody in the chat that has forgot to hit the like? Come on, y'all. It's not that hard of a goal. I would sure like to have 100, though. Arizona doesn't count. It never rains there, says Hammer. Wait. It's not too many months here, bro. It'll be raining every friggin' day. Right on July 4th is when it starts, y'all. Almost to the day. Almost to the day the monsoons kick off here in southern Arizona, and we usually have rain just about every day for about a 1-month period. Green-eyed Viking lady in the house. SoCal not raining. All right, so we're in the commercial break for the inning break, chat. If I were to golf Arizona, what's the most tolerable time of the year? I would say any time during the winter, Hammer. I don't know if you want to be rolling up in here in July or June. You get even in Phoenix, if you get an early tee time and you're done by like 10, you should be okay. But Val, you said the Doyers won't cut Conforto. You'll see, says Cy. Outside ball. It rained so hard yesterday, I just sat on the balcony and watched it pour. I do that shit all the time, bro. I love to watch the rain. Fouled back by Teoscar. All right, this ball hit the chopper to third. The third baseman fields it. They get Teoscar for the first out here in the top of the eighth. $900 green fee, says Country Monster. There's a lot of golf courses in Arizona where the green fees aren't 900. Freddie pops it up left side, foul. I'm going to see my Cowboys play the Raiders in December. Oh, absolutely, man. You'll be Gucci in December, Hammer. You'll be Gucci. No matter where you go play. Freddie rips it. Drops in. Freddie is a pro. Freddie wants two, though. And they going to gun him down. Freddie got greedy. Freddie will not admit that that ankle is jacked up. And he wanted two, y'all. He wanted two, and he was thrown out pretty well. They got him pretty easy. This center fielder just casually turned and fired it, and they got Freddie. Did Freddie get okey doked right there? Freddie! Left center field! Caught at the warning track. The Dodgers go down in order and quickly in the top of the eighth. 11 hits, 2 runs for Cleveland. 7 hits, 4 runs for the Dodgers. Go to the bottom of the eighth. Dodgers holding on to a 2-run lead. He wanted to test the ankle. And he got fingered. Freeman is a gamer. He just refuses, y'all. Freddie, Freddie, why do you think you're sitting in a treatment room 3 hours after the game? Why do you think? Aside from that lucky slam, what has Federico really done? You shut your mouth, Cy. I don't know what your purpose is these days. All you do is talk shit about our baseball team. That's all you do is talk shit. Now Freddie knows his limit. I don't know. I don't know if that look on his face as he was talking to Roberts going back to the dugout told me he knows his limit. I'll bet you Freddie Freeman is as hard headed as they come. Give that man another 5 years. I wonder if they can get the ankle to good, y'all. Or is he going to go under the knife in the off season? What do you think? He leads the league in batting average. Exactly. Dodgers are the supreme team. He got lulled to sleep by the center fielder. I think he might have got a little trickery there when he did that 360. All right, 6-7-8 for the Guardians. Tanner Scott, swing and a miss, makes it 1-1 to Noel. What about this guy's first name? Bounce foul. I don't know. How does my man's mom pick his name in the labor room, y'all? You think it was a something with the handwriting? Up high ball. There are more Dodger fans in Japan than in Los Angeles, says Country Monster. You might be right. Ground ball. Hernandez dives. Comes up without the ball, though. Who still faked the throw to first. But an infield single there. We can make Freddie. Elon can make Freddie a robotic leg. He has the technology. He was bamboozled, run amok, swindled, led astray. All right, betting closed. Chase, swing and a miss. Swing and a misky. Next pitch from Scott. Swing and miss. 1-2. 1-2. 96 on the gun. General is laid out below this chair, y'all. Swing and a miss by Wilson. General Thor is zonked, y'all. That little one kicked him off his love seat, y'all. The little one kicked Thor off his love seat that he likes to take his pre-nap nap. Ground ball. Fielded. Muncy struggles with it. Kind of turned his ankle or something, but yeah, Muncy got ate up. Muncy got ate up, and the Guardians got 2 on with no outs here in the bottom of the 8th, chasing 2 for the tie. Bet Thor a big old bone. Ass dribble? What? He just got twisted, y'all. He got twisted on that one as the ball came towards him. Sheeman, who hit a home run yesterday, up. Scott sends it. Misses outside, 96. Sheeman is 0 for 2 today with an intentional walk. Plaze is up in the Indian bullpen. Excuse me, the Guardian bullpen. They got me one time in the series, y'all. One time. Got me one time. All right, runners on first and second, no outs. They're in business, like Budweiser. Just missed. Berm in the house. It did. It did. Took a weird bounce. Screw Muncie, dude's a hack. Up high ball. I'll trade Guardians closer for Scott, says Bruce. It wasn't on Muncie, says Kerm. Like Chase Bank. 3-1. 3-1. Fouled off. 3 balls, 2 strikes. There is nobody up in the Dodgers pen, yo. Nobody up. Nobody up. He walked him, so bases loaded now with no outs. Wow. Mark Pryor headed out. All right, now we got Alex Vesia up in the bullpen. Is Scott going to blow it again, says Bryce. There's something wrong with Scott. It's always something, y'all. I mean, if Muncie doesn't get 8 up there, I know it wasn't his fault, but I mean, this could be a totally different inning if we get that out, right? But as you get runners collecting on bases, the pressure amps up, the situations amp up. And the bottom line is the Dodgers need to get 3 outs here without letting 2 cross the plate. That's the mission. All strike outside edge, a little changeup action at 88. I think. So 0-1 to Hedges is 0 for 3 with a 115 average. This is the kind of guy that gets you a double play. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Well, get him here, Scott. Get him here, baby. He's not another Jansen. 0-2. Swing and a miss. Take a seat over there. You got struck out by Scott. So now a double play ball and we out the jam. Oh no, I wasn't. I wasn't claiming that he should have made the play. Oh, but I saw it hit the grass and the dirt at the same time. I'm just saying if that play doesn't occur, it might be a totally different ball game, right? Yeah, I wasn't arguing that someone else would have made the play. I'm just saying it would have changed the terms if it was made. Swing and a miss. Scott is throwing heat, y'all. Nolan Jones here, 2 for 2 on the day. Dodgers playing back. Not too concerned about a bunt. The 1-1 called strike inside edge. 1 ball, 2 strikes. It's fine, Bruce. No problem. Ground ball. Base hit through the hole on the left side. Pages falls as he's trying to get the ball, and they get both the runs. My goodness, chat. My goodness. Pages slips. The grass obviously probably getting wet from the rain that is occurring. And just like that, we are tied. these these early start games, y'all, they always They always go extras, it feels like. All right, so Scott's gone. They take him out. They take him out. I mean, I feel like if Pages feels that cleanly, he guns down the guy at home. And then we're sitting here, with the lead still. We'd be sitting here with the lead still. I mean, I don't know how that ball gets through that wide open an area either. They were obviously either shifted to the wrong side or too far apart or something. What's up, FJ? I knew it's his hammer. Scott can't handle the big lights. He's a small club pitcher, says Cy. Dag nabbit. I'm serious though, y'all. Every time I do one of these like early morning games, my time, you all know I like to take a little nap most days. You all know. And this right here is gonna take us to like 3:30 now, right? We're gonna play like 8 extra innings of baseball. All right, but here's the situation here now, y'all. Here's the situation. We're in the bottom of the eighth with one out, runners on first and second. Kershaw says, F you, Scott. Give this one to the land. They deserve it, says FJ. FJ, you eat a hot dog. You lose by making stupid decisions, says Professor Retired Bob Olda, PhD DJT. Not his real name. Inside ball from Vesia to start off Martinez. The 1-0 inside ball. They're taking the lead right here to Sammy Boy Smith. And panic has set in to the Valhalla Sports Talk chat room. Panic alert. 2 balls, no strikes, 1 out. Martinez crushes left field. My God. Vesia, what do you say, Johnny? Gas can. 3-run shot. Yeah, this ain't going extras now. This isn't going extras now, y'all. 106.8 off the bat, 25 degrees, 394. No doubter. No frickin' doubter. Vesia, man. I hate extras, and the Dodgers aren't good at it. Well, I don't think we're going to extras no more, Theo. I don't think we're going to extras. And I still think this would have been a good day for Rushing and Kim to have cut their teeth a little bit at the major league level. Did I put that shit in the chat, the score and all that stuff? I don't know if I was able to do it. Dodgers can score 3 in the top, says Co. I would think gas can would be a compliment, not a. I thought they used to say gas can when a pitcher pitched fast. I guess I don't get the reference. 3 balls, 1 strike. Nice pitch by Vesia there. Called strike, but the count's full to Ramirez. Tanner Scott looking angry in the Dodger dugout. The 3-2 from Vesia. Ramirez swinging a miss. Take a seat over there. You just got struck out by Vesia. 2 away here in the bottom of the 8th. 2 away in the bottom of the 8th. Ski buddy, bugs buddy, bitch, better have my money. What are you talking about, country? Vesia can't find the zone, and when he does, he's meat. He should roid. Down low ball. No pen, oh no, says David Catalano. Here's Shorts Guy. Shorts Guy is up. Santana. 1-0. Called strike. 1-1. Champ says I went downstairs for coffee and it's 4-7. So it's your fault, Champ. It's all Champ's fault, chat. Meatball City. That's effed up. He just got suntanned. 2-1. Bounce down at the plate. No more coffee for you, Champ, ever. It was a good season. It's over now, says Cy. 2-2. Inside for a ball. Umpire pinched him a little bit there. Don't underestimate the Dodgers' ability to turn a win into a loss. All right, swing and a miss. Take a seat over there. All righty. So look on the flip side. We missed the sweep, but we win the series. No love lost. Still a road victory. Let's go Cleveland. Says take a flash. How can Scott and Gassia face Kershaw? I recall Hogwatch couldn't stand Tanner Scott either, says Bostrom. Is he still a thing? Bostrom, is he still on YouTube? I don't ever come across his stuff. Steve, I need my coffee, so who gave up that many runs in such little time? It was a 3-run shot given up by Scott. I think I posted it in the chat if you want to scroll up a little bit. I think I did put it in the chat. We're going to the 9th. We're going to the 9th. So Dodgers down to their last 3 outs. And we still ain't got 100 likes. All right, off day tomorrow, y'all. And then we pick up that 3-game series against the Yankees from Dodger Stadium on Friday. Off day tomorrow. I'll probably play the 3 games of the Yankees series on MLB The Show 25 tomorrow on the Twitch channel in the morning. I'll probably play that 3 game series and try to put our expected pitchers in those games. Damn it. Cleveland has it for them in this series. Well, every team the Dodgers play, it's their a big series because we're the champions. We are the champions. Crystal Maxwell, who dat? All right, Emmanuel Clase, 23 games, 4-0 record, 10 out of 12 on the saves. Andy Pages in. You on Twitch? Yeah, Valhalla Sports Talk on Twitch, Asia. Valhalla Sports Talk on Twitch. I don't know about the Angels, Elishiva. I don't know. I kind of doubt it. Down low, Pages goes golfing, swing and a miss. Dodgers won 2 out of 3 here. Still nice. I agree. Winning. I said at the beginning of the road trip, if we go 500, I'll be happy. I'm happy. I'm happy. I'm happy. Hogwatch ended his channel, says Bostrom. I will be here because you make me feel good looking. What? I thought they had a win, says Catalano. Down low, ground ball. Fielded short. Over to first. They get Paez. It all started when Federico tried to stretch out that single, says Cy. The Guardians were 1 away from the World Series last year, says Champ. Was there a final broadcast on the Hogwatch? This is over, says Bruce. I like your Dodger gear, says Crystal. We'll see you, Bruce. Peaks, says Bryce. We better look a lot better against the Yankees. I don't need these pinstriped yahoos around here harassing me. Foul straight back. Theo, man. Oh, man. 7-4, top of the ninth, 1 out. Come on, Dodgers. Tommy. Fly ball, right field. So not only did we not play Hassan Kim today, not only did we not start him, we didn't even let him have an at bat. How do you expect this kid to get better if we don't let him play some baseball? 2 away. Here's another spot he can come up. KK Hernandez at the plate. I don't get it, y'all. I just don't get it. Send him back to OKC if you ain't going to let him play. Called strike. I'll say, ooh, almost got Hernandez in the noggin. Damn, go get some coffee again, says Gonzalez. 1-1. Swing and a miss. Dodgers down to their last strike. He's their last hope. Dodgers wanted to lose this one. Just a weak swing to end it. Cleveland wins game 3, sweep averted. Your final from Cleveland after a shocking turn of events. 7-4 is your final, y'all. Again, day off tomorrow. 3-game set against the Yankees coming up. And I'm going to hit you with a commercial. Sad cheeks. Sad. Sad. GG's. Yeah, congrats to the Cleveland fans that were up in here. Dodgers head back home. What a letdown. Get on the plane now and nobody talk. Have fun. Valhalla against my Yankees because my Yankees will beat your Dodgers up. Good luck, Jocelyn. Good luck. Good vibe of the day thought. Kershaw is getting batters out. Let's get him out. I agree. 15 hits, 7 runs for the Guardians, 7 hits, 4 runs for the Dodgers. No errors for either team. What time is it? 1 o'clock. Kershaw's given up 1 run in the last 8 innings. Our only pitcher who was good was Kershaw. Don't fall for the fool's gold, y'all. Don't fall for it. Let's not make this a Kershaw day type thing because they were ripping his ass. Those weren't soft hits to left, y'all. So let's just take it for what it is. I mean, he's still here. He hasn't found a way to get get yanked from a game for giving up 10. I agree. You're getting outs, which isn't easy either. But let's not pencil him. Let's not write his name in ink as a starter on this team come postseason time. I placed a Voince bet. Did I lose Voince? Did anyone bet on Cleveland? I don't know. Let me look. Let me look. He wasn't generating a ton of swing and miss. What did he get? 3 strikeouts in 6 innings? Fiesta the win, Scott the loss, Clase the save. Yeah, I don't think they do. Open, close, pick winner. All right. Hey, somebody hit the lottery, y'all. Someone hit a mini lottery in the Voince land, y'all. 1 bet on the Guardians. I believe it was Theo. 5 bets on the Dodgers. 40,669. 40,669 to the winner. 40,669. I believe it was Theo, y'all, that bet 500. Theo playing chess and we're all playing checkers. I won't fall for the fool's goal, but not going to leave just yet either. I hear you. I'm the same place, so I'm in the same place. So exactly 500 on the road trip, y'all, which is what I asked when they left Dodger Stadium. San Diego hot, y'all. San Diego is hot right now. I think they've won 4 straight, and they are right on our tail. They might leap us tonight. All right, we'll see you soon, Mr. Catalano. Steve designated for assignment. Point Asia is that you don't DFA a player and eat 70 million remaining over 4 years. Kershaw has incredible experience and talent that other pitchers don't have, says Elishiva Jones. Well, Val, you have a good nap. Rescue Thor from Chico. Yeah, I'm going to take him out the front door and then take Chico out the back door. And then we'll get them all corralled and we'll go take a little nappy. 3-3 after 6 road games versus playoff teams. Freeman is a horse. Oh, lady mailman today. I wonder what she's dropping off. 14 arms on the shelf. All right. I want to say a good day, Miss Gracie. Good day, Miss Gracie. Thank you to the V homies and the berserkers. Those are the subscribers and the members. And I was thinking this morning about a friend from Japan that we haven't seen in quite a while. Alex. Shout out to Alex. Wherever you may be, man. I obviously fear the worst here, but I miss you. I just if you can hear this from wherever you're at, I do miss having you here and joining us every day here on the channel. And it is what it is, y'all. It is what it is. But we'll drop some Alex emojis in here. Thinking of Yee as well, y'all. I don't know what happened there. I don't think it was a thing about him getting mad or anything like that. I fear something might have happened to him too. But yeah, I didn't see Yee just disappearing off the face of the earth. There's no we found a Yee on Facebook after some detective work, and he hasn't posted on there in quite a bit either. When he was quite the regular poster before, so yeah, worried about both of those guys. Hey, appreciate it, Mike. Appreciate it, Michael Franco. Yep, Alex and Yee. I mean, we knew with Alex, y'all. We knew for a year and a half that his health was very, very bad. But Yee, it was just out of nowhere. Um, so no idea what happened there. And I know that Loggy Raider is going through it with the stuff going on at the port right now. Anywho, I'm gonna get out of here, y'all. Everybody have a great rest of your day. Valhalla Sports Talk is off the air. Where's my Lambo?